Hey everyone, welcome back to the Panic Brothers, and today we're discussing our thoughts on what the best and worst and medium level Mario games are. Now, I need to let you guys know beforehand that we are not covering any of the Mario spin-offs. We are not covering Mario Party, any Mario RPGs, any Mario Karts. We are talking about the main Mario games, the Super Mario games from original Super Mario Brothers all the way to Mario Odyssey. Alright, so this is me, Josue, my partner Simon. Let's get it.
Alright, so, like Josue said, there's no Mario Kart, there's no Mario Parties, or Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. We have all the mainline title here.
Man, if only we had Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games here,
You know I'm making SS tier.
SSS tier, bro. It's a wrap, especially at the London Games, bro. London Games, man.
That's what solidified the series. That's the game right there that did it. Alright, so our first tier list that we made was for Pokemon games, and we did an approach where we started from F tier, and we kind of snuck our way all the way up to S tier. So I think we can do a similar approach with this. What do you think we should start on F tiers, dog?
Okay, I just told you this right before we started recording. My F tier. I don't care if you guys disagree with me. If anyone disagrees with me, I will stand by my opinion. No! Put that down! My least favorite Mario game. I hate you, Simon. Fuck you. My least favorite Mario game is Super Mario 3D Land. I don't know if you agree with me, but I absolutely despise that game. I returned that game the next day.
Listen,
dude, I hated it.
Would you really tell me, though, that you prefer to play 3D Land over Super Mario Brothers 2 and would not prefer to play it over Super Mario Brothers 2 and Super Mario Run?
Wait, you hate Mario Brothers 2?
I think it's worse than Super Mario 3D Land.
Oh, that's an opinion.
Listen. 3D Land is an interesting title. But
no, it's not.
Yo, come on. It's kind of interesting. The way they had it set up, the perspective of the game, the level design.
No.
It was kind of cool. Listen. It was short-lived. It was a short game. It was 3DS. It wasn't that long. It wasn't that crazy. But it still was fun to play. You can't knock that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock that. Yeah, it wasn't fun.
So you really think, without a doubt, you would put it in F tier?
I'd put it in F tier.
So how many tiers do you have Super Mario Brothers 2 above Super Mario 3D Land?
I would not put. You really didn't like Mario Brothers 2?
Listen. This episode's gonna be hot takes all over the place, dog.
Oh God.
Super Mario Brothers 2 wasn't that fun, in my opinion. It wasn't that fun.
Damn, this is
not that great.
Fight. This is gonna be a fight right here.
The play thing was kind of cool. That it was like a play, like they had the curtains and stuff. That was kind of cool. But it's not that. When I look at Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers 3, it's definitely the bottom of the three.
Oh, that's.
Super Mario Brothers is so much more memorable and fun than Mario Brothers 2. It's so much more. Okay. What about Super Mario Run?
Yeah,
that's a good benchmark to find out where you're at.
Yeah, sure.
Where would you put Super Mario Run then?
We'll put Super Mario Run in F, I guess.
Okay, so then I'll give you this. I'll put it a lower F than 3D Land.
Sure.
Can we agree on that?
I don't really care about Mario Run. This is a tier list that we found online. We did not put any of these games here. So Super Mario Run is automatically put in here. We did not want to include Super Mario Run. Super Mario Run is just there. And this is also another disclaimer. I don't hate Super Mario Run. I enjoyed it, but
I quite frankly don't hate any of these games. I just think that certain games are a lot better than others.
Can we put Super Mario Run ahead of Super Mario 3D Land?
See, sir. Okay, listen. How about we put New Super Mario Brothers 2 in F tier also?
Oh.
And then I think we can come to agreement of what the order of these games in F tier belong. Because do you agree too that this game belongs in F tier?
Wait, why do you put it in F tier?
Yo, have you played it?
I don't think it was that bad.
It's just New Super Mario Brothers.
I mean, yeah, I get it, but
no, it's terrible.
That's how I kind of feel about all games with the title New Super Mario Brothers. I kind of just feel that way.
No, Wii was way too good. New Super Mario Bros. Wii was way too good. Don't even start on that one.
This kind of, I don't know. Okay.
So okay, wait. So would you? If it was up to you, if I wasn't in the room right now, you would put all the New Super Mario Brothers D or below?
I'd put them like at C.
Wow, really? All of them?
None of them particularly stood out to me. I don't know.
So then you don't really. So then you really don't feel bad about putting New Soup at 2, right? I mean at F, right? New Super Mario Bros. 2.
I mean, if that's your opinion,
So then how about this? Since I know you don't like 3D Land,
I hate 3D.
Why don't we both agree Super Mario Run isn't that bad, but it definitely is F. So why don't we just boop? How's that?
Fine.
We both get our pick of the worst games in our opinion F, and we have both agree Super Mario Run's better than both of them.
Wait. Do you legitimately? Wait. Okay. Did you actually really enjoy Super Mario 3D Land?
I enjoyed it. I had a good time. It was short lived. It was very quick.
I feel like,
but it was fun.
Every game here in this list, I feel like, is at least some level of really good. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they have a level of fun behind.
Yeah, there's quality behind all of them, except, in my opinion, Super Mario 3D Land. I am telling you, I can go on an entire rant about this game. I did not like it, and truthfully, I really don't like the style of gameplay that was also present in Super Mario 3D World. However,
wait, hold on. No. Super Mario 3D World was a slapper.
Okay.
That's a solid B tier.
B tier?
3D World? Nah, you didn't really play 3D World. You didn't really play.
Did you hear what I just said? I just really despise that kind of gameplay from Mario. Like,
I get that, but you didn't really play
like that. Like that. No, it's how is it any? It's just
the levels were a lot more fun. I thought they were so much more enjoyable. The Katsu was cute in my opinion. It was awesome, and it was like so much more fun and engaging in 3D Land in my opinion.
You know,
but I still like the 3D perspective of world.
You can put it wherever you want.
It had one of the most clever levels in my opinion. I really like the level design in this game a lot. How about this? Since we're both really hot takes on 3D, why don't we just start from the basic Marios, like the introductory Marios, like Super Mario Bros. Sure. Where would you put Super Mario Bros?
I'm joking.
What would you put?
I put Super Mario Brothers at a solid, maybe like a B.
I was thinking B or C, yeah, because despite the game's age, it still plays pretty well. Like, I can easily pick it up at any time and still have fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you know about the ambassador program for the 3DS. Like, for everyone who picked up the 3DS before the
they got all those retro games.
Got all those retro games, and whenever whenever I play my 3DS, I always gotta play a quick round of Super Mario Brothers. Like,
exactly, because it's fun.
Yeah, it doesn't get old to me, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's just speaking to the beautiful nature of the game. That, like, the fact that it's still that fun. And truthfully, I know people may hate me for this, but I don't really find a lot of NES games fun.
It's because like now, it's now. Yeah. Like, you can't really, like, I'm a huge Zelda fan, but I know that I really don't have much fun playing Zelda.
Yeah, the OG Zelda and Zelda 2. Yeah.
Yeah, the first Zelda, I can't. It's hard for me to really enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. I know people back in the day were loving it, but the fact that Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3 are still like very replayable. Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna say. So then, would you just put Lost Levels like right next to it? Because essentially, like, come on, like, they're not really different.
Oh god, no, that's an entirely different game though.
Really?
The Lost Levels.
Am I not remembering the game right?
That game was hard as hell.
Well, difficulty, yeah, but I'm saying the game was still essentially at its core the same thing.
I guess at its core, yeah. But
it didn't push the envelope of Super Mario Bros. You know, it was still Super Mario Bros.
Honestly, if I had to say, I think I'd put Lost Levels at D. Honestly,
at D.
Just because.
Oh, so you're saying you didn't like the difficulty?
I think the difficulty even though it makes it interesting, it doesn't make it as much of a fun pickup compared to Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, okay.
If you know what I mean,
that,
like if I had to,
no,
pick,
yeah,
if
that
I had to
makes
pick
sense.
between the two, I'm picking Super Mario Brothers because the difficulty doesn't put me off compared to Lost.
No, yeah, I get that. Yeah, that makes sense actually, in my opinion. Since we're still on the retro wave, before we jump into Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3, because I think there's gonna be some debate there. Want to touch the lands real quick? Do you want to touch the lands?
Yeah, I feel like I'd put.
I didn't think these are bad games. Super Mario Land was really, really fun.
No, yeah, I put it there, but I think I'd put Super Mario Brothers. I think I'll put Land 2 in B. What do you think?
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, I completely agree with that. Yeah, Land 2 I think was really good compared to really Land, fun. But Land was still pretty decent. And I say if I had to pick up Land over Mario Brothers, I'd probably pick up Land. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
but I'd probably pick Land over Mario Brothers. Okay, cool.
I say the same thing, but I would definitely pick up Land 2 over both of them.
Yeah, no, easily. Yeah. That was a really fun game, honestly, and I think it's really underrated. I feel like a lot of people didn't play those games.
Yeah, I agree 100%. All
right, cool. So,
so we have that. We agree about that.
Actually, hold on. Okay, even before we get to the heated debate that's about to ensue, what about Super Mario Maker?
You see, so like that's a hard one.
It's hard to rate. Yeah.
Because like it's not a traditional Mario game, and to have it on this list is really hard.
Yeah, right.
But I guess if we're gonna judge it for what it is, I'd probably put it like at the very least in B tier. Obviously, like there's no way it's a. Wait, you're not gonna put
it? Yeah, because it takes elements of the games below it. So I feel like since it takes games of all the games below it, I think it's fair to say it's in B.
Yeah, and
it has Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3. It has those elements all inside of it.
And once Super Mario Brothers, once Super Mario Maker 2 comes out, that's an easy A at least.
Yeah. Well, actually, that online thing really does give me.
You know, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I still understand that logic. Nintendo needs to figure that out. Honestly, there's something wrong with them.
Terrible. Okay. Can we also agree that at the very least 64 is A tier?
Yeah, no, 100%. I'd honestly debate even S, but I think we need to look at the other S's before we make that debate.
Yeah.
But for now, let's keep it at A. But Super Mario 64 was just defining. It defined what it was like to make a 3D game.
Yeah.
People were struggling to make the shift from 2D and 3D, and Super Mario 64 said, hold this. I got it.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, since we're on the topic of A tiers, I'm looking at Galaxy. Would you agree that Galaxy is also an A tier?
See, so this is I don't have a hot take on this. I agree with the Galaxy being A, but then it's a conversation of 2. Because
2 was really good in my opinion.
Yeah, but which one would you pick though?
They kind of both slap really hard. I don't know if I have a preference really. They both were just so much fun. Honestly, the memories that Galaxy gave me, because it was like so new in its concept, I think it would probably put it over 2. But they both were really good. They both weren't like worse or better than the other.
There's a couple of things. I agree with you 100% that I guess that surprise, the wow factor of Super Mario Galaxy 1 just wasn't there for Galaxy 2, just because we already went through it all again. Galaxy 2 just kind of felt like one humongous DLC package to me. Which is good still. That's an amazing DLC package if there ever was one.
No, yeah, 100%.
But and also, I'm really weird, and I'm really particular, and I'm really sorry for this. I really have a thing for hub worlds, and I know that sounds weird, but
like the space thing in Galaxy.
I loved it, dude. I spent so much just running around it and just exploring it.
That is true. It was small, but still fun to explore for some reason. I really did enjoy spending like just hours.
That has always been some of my favorite elements of 64, of Sunshine, of Galaxy, and Odyssey a little bit, even though they weren't really hub worlds. But you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean.
No, yeah, I get you. It's fun. It's fun to just have that like. It's fun to like not just go level to level, but you can still roam and just like explore things. That was a little fun little thing that these Mario games
exactly and. Galaxy 2 took that away, and I don't know. It's weird. I would either put.
So then you can easily put Galaxy then over 2 for you because they didn't have the hub world, or what?
I would either put Galaxy 2 in B or A, but Galaxy 1 is still first.
Galaxy's definitely over it, but I couldn't say Galaxy 2 was lower than A.
Okay.
The Galaxy games are fire, dude. I can't be comparing them to Super Mario Maker.
All right.
They're just way too
long as Galaxy 1 is ahead.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, we can agree on that then. So how about Super Mario World? I think we're both in agreement that game is absolute fire.
What do you think it should be?
A.
Okay. I was gonna say either A or S.
I'm thinking it could be S. I think we have to look at the other games to determine S. That's gonna be a hard tier to decide, but I think it's fair to say to put them right here.
Yeah,
is that good? Okay, good.
Damn, World is hard, man.
It's a really good game.
It's definitely the best of the 2D platformers, man.
Honestly, that game was fire. I can't imagine what it was like when it came out, like the day of, and you were a kid buying it. Because I didn't play it the moment it came out. I can't imagine what it was like.
Were we even alive
when it came out?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, dude, not at all.
Not even close.
It was released 6 years before we were even
1990.
1990 in Japan and 91 in North America. Yeah, we were not alive.
Never mind. We weren't even born, dog. I can't imagine what it was like to play when it came out, dude. That had to be fire.
It had to have been similar to playing Sunshine. Not at all, I know, but still. Not at all.
Okay, let's get these three disgustingly. Okay, now I'm not gonna say disgusting because I actually like some of them. But these three really weird games out of the way. The new soups.
Actually, I'll say this for at least the first new Super Mario Brothers. I feel like that should be rated pretty high.
I think it's a B. I think it was a game that brought back what it felt like to play an original Mario game with its own little twist. The coin's really fun to collect. I like the the interconnectivity you can have with other people. Like you can be playing with other people on levels. That was a lot of fun. I thought it was a good game.
Yeah,
so I definitely put it at B.
Isn't it the? Yeah, it's the best-selling game for the DS and the 10th best-selling video game of all time, dude. Like
10th of all time.
All time.
Is that the highest Super Mario selling game of all time?
Let me just do this real quick. The only Mario game that's higher than it is the original Super Mario Brothers.
Wow.
And that game, that game came bundled with the NES when it came out.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. See, that's like what I mean. Like this game really was a good definition of how to progress Mario Brothers in a modern setting. It took Mario Brothers and showed you how to do it in this new 3D space. So I think it was a really good game. I spent so many hours on that game. Way too many hours, dude. That game was addicting.
100%.
Now, sorry, what?
I would put it A or B, but if you have it there, sure, that's fine.
I think it's a solid B.
Okay.
I think Wii was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I think Wii was a lot of fun, and it still felt a little short of a good sequel to Mario Brothers, to New Super Mario Bros. Like this one right here. But I still felt like it was a very, very solid sequel. And I spent a lot of hours playing that with friends, and it was great. I think maybe playing it alone could have been different, but playing it with like two other people for every level was a lot of fun, dude.
So then, could we put U and 3D World and at least C?
U and 3D World and C?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you U. 100%. I feel like U is when New Super Mario Brothers like really started to feel weird. I was like, dog, what are they doing?
Yeah.
3D World. I really like 3D World, dog. Like I think it had one of the most clever levels, dog. One of the best levels. I really want to put it in B. Dude.
Could you at least put it?
It's got some great.
Could you put at least number 1 in C?
I'll give you that. Okay, I'll meet you in the middle. Dude, I'm sorry, but it had one of the greatest level designs. Some great stuff. You got to replay that game. I'm telling you, it was great stuff.
Honestly, and I truly say this, I mean it. I cannot stand just that style of weird 3D side-scrolling type of gameplay, dude. I cannot stand it. I did not care about the additions, the additional gameplay.
But it wasn't side-scrolling either, though. It had its own like open.
I can't stand it. I can't. I really despise it, dude. It really felt like it just wasn't meant for me, dude. Like I don't know. You know what? I'm sorry. I can't do this. It just we met in the middle. That's it. I feel like the more I talk, the more worse I'm gonna be. I know the game is supposed to be amazing, but I can't. It's like saying like we know Diamond and Pearl were amazing, but we still didn't like it. That's how it was for me.
No, yeah. Okay, I can see how you would. Okay, yeah. It's just not your cup of tea. The design is not your cup of tea.
Yeah. I'll say that. It just really wasn't my personal cup of tea.
So
like I know everyone likes it, but
no, yeah, I get that. So would you say you'd rather play New Super Mario Bros. Wii over 3D World then?
Yes.
Damn shit. Okay. I was trying to see if I can get that shift.
No, I'd play any of the new soups over 3D World.
Damn.
And yeah, and 3D Land. I hate 3D Land, but let's not get into it again.
Okay, so before we touch 2, let's touch new Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3, I think we both agree was full. Oh my, dude. Sorry, but that was the game. I think I can gladly put that in S right now.
Wait, well, you'd pick 3 over World?
Wait, Super Mario Bros. 3?
Yeah, over Super Mario World?
Nah, I'd probably put Super Mario World over 3.
That's what I'm saying. So
but I still want to put Mario Bros. 3 in S, dude. 3 was a great
if we're gonna have to pick one of those in S, I'd pick World in S and
okay, so I'll give you that. I'll put this up in S, and then we replace World with 3. That seems pretty solid in my opinion. Now, 2. Okay. Listen, can I just tell you where I would put it?
Where?
Listen, it's just not that great in my opinion. It's really not that good. I didn't like the art style either. The art style is disgusting.
I'm trying to think, and you know what? I'll agree with you.
Really?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to would I put it in B? And I'm looking at the other games in B, and I would pick those games over 2.
Dog, I'm telling you, look at any screenshot. Look at any of the screenshot, dog. It's just in my opinion, it didn't look good.
What I truly do think though, because I replayed 2 very recently, on the Nintendo Switch, the NES games, and I really enjoy it. I feel like it's just as much fun playing it compared to Super Mario Brothers 1. Obviously, you can't pick Mario because Mario is the worst character in the game. He's actually trash. I don't know. I feel like I just had a lot of fun with it still, and it's just.
Did you like the turnip mechanic?
It's a classic. I didn't mind it. No, I don't.
Really?
I really didn't mind a lot of it. I know it's a really weird Mario game, and that's because it wasn't made as a Mario game. But I don't know. I just really did enjoy it, and I don't know.
I really can't.
But fine, I'll agree with you. I'll put it in C. I'll put it exactly where you had.
Okay, so we got an agreement then. I think without a doubt, let's just be real, dog. You and I were born 1996. And our sexual awakening for Mario really was Super Mario Sunshine. So I think it's safe to say that this game beats World.
Did you call it sexual awakening?
I mean, yeah, dog. Was it not the same experience for you?
Okay, okay, listen. If I was abandoned on an island, right, and I could only pick 3 games. I
can only pick Super Mario Sunshine 3 times.
It would be Kingdom Hearts 2, New Super Mario Sunshine, and I need to have some.
Sunshine.
What? Oh, hey.
You said New Super Mario Sunshine.
I know I did, and that was a mistake. But hey, hey.
No, don't make that to a series. They're gonna ruin it.
Nintendo, hit me up. But I would also and Skyrim, just because I need a game that can just last me hours. So, but anyways, Super Mario Sunshine, dude,
that was honestly one of the greatest memories I have as a kid, dog. Every level, every place where you had to collect the sunshine
was so memorable.
Was so good. They had great music, great enemies,
great. That music was phenomenal, bro. No, and honestly, every time I listen to the soundtrack, every time I feel like I want to go on vacation. I want to go to Gelato Beach. Was that what it was called, right? It was called Gelato Beach.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Oh, bro, I love that freaking series. I love every level of that game.
Whoever came up with the idea of a water backpack that's also used to boost your jump and give you a rocket also that's genius.
It was an extra level to the platforming.
You could run on water with a jet. That was, and then if you didn't care about the water pack, there were levels where you lost it and you had to use your just like knowledge of Super Mario like mechanics to get through the level. The game was like on another level, dog. It was perfect. I loved it.
And every level.
What
happened? Every single level of Sunshine was just ridiculously memorable. Super Mario 64, I was rewatching some videos of it the other day, like some like video essays on it, and there were some levels that I completely forgot existed, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot that was a level. Wow. This game, no. Hit me up and talk to me about Rico Harbor, we can talk about it. Hit me up about Noki Bay, we can talk about it. Serena Beach
Noki
with the
Bay.
hotel.
Oh, the hotel. No, remember that one level where you had to like kill the man ray thing coming from the beach side?
Dude, yes, that terrified me, bro.
My God,
and then you had King Boo. Then King Boo was in Serena Beach. Nah, man, nah.
The only thing that was weird about that game, the only weird thing I didn't like about that game, was that Bowser was in a hot tub at the end.
Yeah.
That was the only part where I was like, this is a weird fever dream of an ending. But still, great game. Loved it so much, dude.
You see, what I loved the most about Sunshine was that it decided to be weird, which a lot of these games did. Like Galaxy decided to be weird and Ghost and said it take place in obviously in a galaxy, and but like Sunshine was just. I think what makes it so memorable, dude, is just the location. Isle Delfino is just on. I don't know if this is our nostalgia talking. Honestly, it could be. It really could be. But
honestly, we could be blinded by it.
Yeah, like Isle Delfino is just memorable. I don't remember any of the galaxies in Galaxy.
Yeah, I really don't remember any of their names.
Yeah. 64 obviously is a GOAT, like amazing, but
no, yeah, you can't even touch that.
Oh, dude, and Sunshine Mario is Mario rolled up his sleeves, bro. He's not playing. He's not playing in Sunshine.
Also, Loki, I just feel like Mario 64 was the walking to Super Mario Sunshine running. Like it took what Mario 64 was and it's like we can push the envelope further. That's why I think it's an S tier. Super Mario 64 is great, but Super Sunshine was like we can take this to another level people did not think we could, and that's Sunshine was.
Yeah. What makes me sad
Speaking of breaking the envelope, though.
Oh.
Wait, sorry, what?
What makes me sad is that the entire GameCube era of Nintendo was just so legendary, and people are forgetting about it because
honestly,
there's no way to play any of those GameCube games now. I swear to you, for anyone who has never played Sunshine, if you were to play Sunshine right now, you'd love it. If they just brought it back, this is Sunshine is the only game that you can't play right now, as of right now, online in any sort of way and capacity.
Really?
That's the one game that they never ever ported.
That's so
to
weird.
Any degree, and it's just annoying, dude. It's extremely annoying.
I'm telling you, the day that they dropped the mini GameCube with like 30 of the best GameCube games,
it's a wrap.
It's gonna sell so well. If you put Melee, Sunshine, and Wind Waker on that, you got
and Twilight Princess. Excuse me, and Twilight Princess.
Well, Twilight Princess, I think they know that they want it to be more of a Wii. I don't think they want it to be affiliated with the greatest hits of GameCube. But regardless, I think so. With or without Twilight Princess, those three games alone already are gonna have people buying that thing so fast.
Yeah.
But since we're on the topic of games that really pushed the envelope from 64, with our last game did that in a huge fashion, honestly. This game really, like, I don't know how he did it. Like, every time Mario does some cool, innovative thing, like Sunshine, I think they can't do this again. But Odyssey really did it. However, I feel like Odyssey isn't S tier, dog. It's a little short of it. Like, this is gonna sound really problematic, but I kind of don't want to come back and play it.
Are you putting it in B tier?
See, I want to see what you thought about it before I did it. I was scared of dropping it here, but it's a B tier game for me. It defined a new way of playing Mario. You could become enemies. That was cool. But, man, I didn't really care for like the levels that much. They weren't that crazy. New Donk City was cool, but it wasn't that cool after like 30 minutes. Like it kind of got old really fast. I didn't have like the motivation to even finish the game. Really, it just got old really quick. It was more
you
like
never beat the game.
No, I did, but I lost motivation to do it. I like forced myself to do it, and by the end of it, I was like, that was fun and all, but I don't want to do that again. Breath of the Wild was like an example of a game that pushed you on low, but it kept making you want to keep playing. Odyssey, I was like, I don't know. I really don't want to come back. I'm good. I'm fine. But at the same time, I know that's my opinion. I know a lot of people feel it the other way, where they're like, no, did you see all the cool things Mario did? Like he's able to wall jump and then ground pound into a dive, which changed like a bunch of stuff you can do in the air, and that's really cool. But like, I don't know, man. Like Sunshine was way cooler with the water gun than Mario with the cappy, honestly.
You know, I'll say this: you can put it in B. You can put it in B.
I can. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do at least a favor of putting it up here.
Odyssey is weird, man. Odyssey is a weird game to me. I was so looking forward to this game, you have no idea, because I really thought that we're finally getting another Sunshine 64 Galaxy type adventure.
Yeah.
And it kind of was that. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I had a good time playing it, but something was missing for me. And I agree with you that I wouldn't play it again.
Right?
I had a good time getting a lot of the stars, getting a lot of the moons. And I will say
that's another thing. The moons are way too easy to collect.
Yeah, that really annoyed the hell out of me.
Same. I was like, this is not rewarding at all.
Yeah, I did like the fact that like there's now like unlimited lives. Like I never understood that in the other games. Like we don't need that. But
it's not that like re-engaging.
Oh, and I will say that having the Mushroom Kingdom be an unlockable level after you beat the game was phenomenal.
Was really nice. Yeah, that was a nice little touch. Especially
the 64 suit.
Yeah, the 64 costume, that was really, really cool of them to do. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was hot. But I will say that it's weird. I had a much better time looking at gameplay footage from other YouTubers of the game than I did actually playing the game. Yeah,
Really?
There were some amazing YouTubers like DGR and Fearsome Fire that they were just pushing the envelope as to the skill set that you can have in this game, and watching those videos were fantastic, and I loved it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. It's like, I know for other people it's different, because for other people they did all those tricks and stuff in the air that you can do and really manipulate the game in cool ways. I just never pushed the envelope in that direction because I didn't really feel like it. I wanted to take the game casually. And casually, it just wasn't that great of a game compared to Mario Sunshine or 64.
Yep, I agree. So I think B is probably a good place to have it.
So in looking at this tier list, would you agree that where everything's at right now? I think everything kind of makes sense.
I think there should be an F.
You got your 3D land in last place, so you can't say anything. That was hard for me to agree on.
If there was a Z, I put 3D land there, bro. But no, I agree with this. I think the S tier is perfect, and the A tier is like, honestly, I could pick up any game from S and A, and it's a good day.
Have a field day,
a
great time, dude. Yeah, everything below A is really give or take, and I wouldn't be as engaged.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we're good here. I know we definitely have some controversial opinions, and having Sunshine in S and having 3D land.
There are people heavy breathing and typing into the comments right now.
I hope so. Let us know what you think about our tier list, guys, because I know you don't agree with us. I know you don't agree with us. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to our thoughts on what our favorite and least favorite Mario games are when it comes to the main series of games. We had a good time doing this, and I'd love to do this for the spin-offs too. Oh
God, we're gonna be here forever if we do spin-offs.
We will be here forever. But until next time, make sure to like and subscribe and check out our content in the future. Thank you guys so much, and take care.
See you guys.